Brother Douglas, you are truly my hero. Just like Brother Douglas, I too went for a ride in one of y'all's fancy automobiles. They say the one that I rode in is called a Navigator. Got something in it called a CD player. Even had a TV. Boy, look at here. That mess scared me. Of course, back during my time, we had nothing like all these fancy gadgets y'all got now. Before I get ahead of myself, my name is Booker T. Washington. I was born a slave in 1858 or 1859 in Franklin County, Virginia. My mama was the plantation cook and my daddy was a white man who had nothing to do with me. Don't look surprised. That's just the way it was. Mama married another slave who escaped to West Virginia during the Civil War, and I was about 9 years old when we were liberated by a Union Army. Now, in 1872, I journeyed to Hampton, Virginia, in hopes of enrolling into Hampton Institute. They finally admitted me and gave me a job as a janitor. I studied brick masonry as well as other courses. In 1876, I graduated and found a job teaching at a rural school. I only stayed there for a couple of years, but it was a very good experience for me. In 1879, the officials at Hampton invited yours truly back to teach. Oh yeah, and to supervise. I had become one of them smart Negroes. The school admitted 100 Native Americans on an experimental basis, and I had a great time teaching them and being a faculty member. In 1881, the citizens of Tuskegee, Alabama, asked the president of Hampton to recommend a white man to head their new black college. He recommended me, Booker T. Washington, a former slave from Franklin County, Virginia. God is good, and all the time. I accepted without hesitation and became the first president of Tuskegee Institute. Now, I'm not the one to brag, but under my leadership, between 1881 and 1915, Tuskegee Institute had become a very important force in black education. We taught black farmers and sharecroppers on how to improve their farmer techniques. As a result of that, they started making money, which allowed them to enhance their quality of living. Now that many Negroes were beginning to make money, I urged them to become capitalists. So I founded the National Negro Business League. Now, when I was riding in that Navigator, the driver told me that it is called the National Business League today. I would tell Negroes that the opportunity to make $1 working was far greater than spending $1 at the Opera House. Some of them listened, and of course, some of them didn't. By 1915, Tuskegee Institute had about 1,500 students and a larger endowment than any other black institution. But by 1915, my health began to fail me. And on November 14th, 1915, I was called home to glory. I had a good life And from what I can see here today, my life's work has made a difference in the lives of my people. Before I go, I leave you with one thought. You can't hold a person down without staying down yourself. Let me say that again. You can't hold a person down without staying down yourself. I have learned that success is not to be measured by the position that one has reached in life, but by the obstacles that one has overcome while trying to succeed. God bless you all, and God bless America.